Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm all about exploring the incredible landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich culture this world has to offer. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey across Canada, a land known for its stunning natural beauty, cosmopolitan cities, and welcoming spirit. From the iconic skylines of Toronto and Vancouver to the breathtaking beauty of Banff and Jasper National Parks, the charming island life of Prince Edward Island, the historical allure of Quebec City and Montreal, and the capital charm of Ottawa, we're diving into the top 10 must-visit places in Canada that should be on every traveler's bucket list. So grab your passport and let's explore the Great White North, uncovering its history, must-see spots, and insider tips to make your trip unforgettable. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our adventures. Let's get started. Banff National Park in Alberta is basically like stepping into a postcard. It's got those turquoise lakes that look photoshopped but aren't, towering mountains and loads of wildlife. You've got to see Lake Louise. The water's so blue it'll knock your socks off. And if you're up for a bit of a hike, the view from the tea house is insane. And don't miss out on taking the Banff gondola up Sulphur Mountain. The views up there, unreal. It's like the whole park is laid out beneath you. Also, if you're there in winter, the skiing is top-notch. Heading over to Vancouver in British Columbia, it's like the city where nature crashed into urban life and they decided to get along famously. You've got beaches, mountains, and a super chill city vibe all in one place. Make sure to walk around Stanley Park. It's huge and gives you that wilderness feel with a view of the city. Granville Island is a must-visit too. The food market has some incredible eats. And if you're into a bit of a thrill, the Capilano Suspension Bridge sways you right over a lush forest. Niagara Falls is not just any waterfall, it's like the granddaddy of them all. On the border with the USA, these massive waterfalls will make your jaw drop. The Maid of the Mist boat tour gets you so close to the falls, you'll get soaked by the mist, but it's all part of the fun. The area around the falls is pretty touristy, but in a fun, kind of kitschy way. Oh, and don't forget to check out Niagara-on-the-Lake nearby. It's this quaint little town with wineries. Yes, wine near the falls. It's as awesome as it sounds. Quebec City feels like you've teleported to Europe. It's one of North America's oldest cities, and walking through Old Quebec is like a stroll through a charming French village. The Chateau Frontenac is this massive fairy tale hotel that literally looks down on the city. You can't miss it. And the food here? Incredible. Poutine, yes, but also stuff like maple syrup pie. Walking along the fortifications gives you a real sense of the city's history. And the view of the St. Lawrence River is stunning. If you're there in winter, the Winter Carnival is something out of a snow globe. Ice sculptures, snow baths, and night parades. Each of these places offers something unique, from the natural wonders of Banff and Niagara Falls to the urban cool of Vancouver and the old world charm of Quebec City. There's history, nature, city vibes, and loads of stuff to do that'll make your trip unforgettable. Just immerse yourself in what each place has to offer, and you're guaranteed to have an amazing time. So after soaking up the historic vibes of Quebec City, your next stop should be Toronto, Ontario. Picture this, a bustling, vibrant city filled with skyscrapers, green spaces, and a waterfront that gives you all the feels. The CN Tower is pretty much the icon of Toronto's skyline, and trust me, the view from up there is a real treat. You can see the whole city, and on a clear day, even a glimpse of Niagara Falls in the distance. Toronto's got neighbourhoods like Kensington Market, where you can snag some vintage finds and chow down on some global cuisines. And if you're into arts and culture, the Royal Ontario Museum and the Art Gallery of Ontario are total must-sees. Oh, and catch a game or a concert at the Scotiabank Arena if you can. The energy is electric. Moving west, you'll hit Jasper National Park in Alberta, and let me tell you, it's Banff's less crowded but equally stunning cousin. It's a bit more laid back and wild, if that's even possible. You've got to check out Malign Lake. It's surreal, and the boat tour to Spirit Island is like floating in a dream. Jasper's also a dark sky preserve, so stargazing here is next level. It's like the stars are just showing off. And for the adventurers, the ice walk through Malign Canyon in winter is super cool. Frozen waterfalls and all that icy magic. Then there's Prince Edward Island, PEI, which is like stepping into a storybook. The island is famous for its red sand beaches, lighthouses, and being the home of Anne of Green Gables. It's chill, incredibly scenic, and the seafood, especially the lobsters and mussels, is out of this world. Biking or driving around the island, you'll find yourself stopping every 5 minutes just to take in the views or snap a photo. And the people, super friendly. Don't miss Cavendish for Anne-related history. And if you love your food, the island's culinary scene, especially the Fall Flavors Festival, is something you'd write home about. Next up, Montreal, Quebec is like the cool, artsy sibling in the family. It's a city where old meets new in the best possible way. The cobblestone streets of old Montreal feel like a trip back in time, while the plateau is all about hip cafes and mural art. You've got to try a bagel from Saint-Viateur or Fairmount. It's a local staple. And poutine? This is the place to indulge. Montreal is known for its festivals. So whether you're into jazz, comedy, or something else, there's always something happening. Plus, the city's bike paths are top-notch, making it super easy to explore on 2 wheels. Lastly, Ottawa, Ontario, the capital city of Canada, packs a punch with its blend of culture, history, and outdoor activities. The Parliament buildings are not just architecturally stunning, but they also offer a peek into Canada's political heart. The Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is perfect for skating in winter and kayaking in summer. And for a dose of culture, the National Gallery of Canada and the Canadian Museum of History are treasure troves. Ottawa's Byward Market is a great spot for foodies and shoppers alike, offering everything from fresh produce to artisan crafts. And then, if you're looking for a bit of alpine action, Whistler, British Columbia is your go-to. It's not just a winter sports paradise, but also a summer haven with mountain biking, ziplining, and beautiful alpine walks. The village has a cool vibe with loads of shops, cafes, and restaurants to explore after a day on the mountain. Each of these places across Canada, from the urban excitement of Toronto and Montreal to the natural beauty of Jasper and PEI, and the vibrant cultural scene of Ottawa, offers a slice of what makes Canada such a diverse and incredible country to explore. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a deep dive into history and culture, Canada's got you covered. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Canada's top 10 must-visit spots. From coast to coast, we've uncovered the heart and soul of this beautiful country, and I hope you're feeling inspired to explore these destinations for yourself. Whether you're drawn to the natural wonders of the national parks, the historic streets of its oldest cities, or the vibrant life of its modern metropolises, Canada truly has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this journey, give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts and any Canadian adventures of your own in the comments below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe to stay updated on all our latest travels. Until next time, keep exploring and creating your own adventures. Safe travels, everyone.